Hola, bienvenidos. I'm Lika, guys. Welcome back to another brand new video. This is something super special. I've been so excited to share this with you guys. My first ever Gaga Box resin figure, Sailor Cosmo and Chibi Chibi. This was sculpted and designed by Guanipa. I'm going to say his name. Ryan Guanipa. I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong, but he is the talented artist behind this. This is the person who made this Gaga Box himself. He has made several Sailor Moon and other figures like One Piece, Oh My Goddess, and so much more. So this is officially my first figure ever by him. I asked him for the previous one, but I was out of luck. But I was just in luck for Sailor Cosmo and Chibi Chibi, and I also went ahead and ordered Tuxedo Mask. So to get started, the box is absolutely stunning. It is so huge, guys. This is a 1/4 resin statue figure. This is mind-blowing. Like I said, by far my biggest figure yet. I'm sure Tuxedo Mask is a little bit taller from what it looks like from his side-by-side figurine, but it's huge. So look at the box. Just look how huge this box is next to me, on me standing next to it. Isn't it crazy how tall it is? It's basically like up my ankle. And I just wanted you guys to see that. So I went ahead and filmed this just like I did my Super Sailor Moon, step by step, so you guys can see all the details from beginning to end. I love filming this way for you guys, and I wanted you guys to get this step by step as I unboxed each piece. So to start off, yes, this is a resin figure. If you guys have been watching and following me for some time now, you guys know that I absolutely prefer resin over anything. I love PVC, but resin for me is superior quality, and so I could not miss this figure. I was so excited. I've seen so many gorgeous figures of Gaga Box, and I just went ahead and just took the plunge. So we're starting off with Chibi Chibi. She is so detailed. Just look at her colors. She really pops. Her details are so nice. Mine did have some little bit, like very minor little I guess bleeding into some parts of the figure, but not too much to the point that it drove me crazy. But overall, I think it looks stunning. The colors are so nice. We have again this gorgeous fluorescent paint. Oh my god, and that color is so gorgeous. Look at her wings. She's so beautiful. I love how detailed. I can't believe this person actually, he takes the time to make this in his tablet, and then he brings it over to his computer. I don't know how he does it, but his page, I'm going to share his Instagram. I don't know if he has any other sources. You guys can contact him, but I know he's on Instagram, and that's how he gets his figures. I don't know if he has Facebook, but if he does, I will ask him, and I will link all the information below where you can contact him. And wow, just look at Cosmo's face. Look, you can see the little hole where her hair pieces go in. Her hair is gorgeous. I love everything. Her eyes, her profile, her star, her collar, her earrings, everything is so gorgeous. He really captured these characters so nicely. So nicely. I was just blown away. I love resin figures so much. I think they're just stunning. And this is truly a masterpiece of work. This is just stunning. The colors are so, I'm going to say it, they're spot on, okay? The colors for me are spot on for this resin figure. So I actually got, they all come with a little number. I got 116 out of 200, it says, I think it says there. And that's the number I got from my order. So cool to see always the numbers. And all these pieces that I took out one by one, they're all so detailed. Just look at the base. This is the extra base for Chibi Chibi. She brings an extra base if you don't want to set her up with Cosmo herself. You can just set her up alone, and where Chibi Chibi goes with Cosmo, you can put the 2 extra roses that come with the base, which I really love. But I like setting them together, so I was like, what's the point of setting them apart? I like setting them together. I thought that was really nice. I love that he thought, it's like, oh, in case they don't want to have Sailor Cosmo with Chibi Chibi, they can always set her aside. And I thought that was a really nice added detail and touch to this kind of this statue, this amazing statue. And wow, everything was top notch. The flowers, the extra flowers are gorgeous. Everything is so detailed, you guys. I'm really blown away how, I think he told me, and I'm pretty sure that's how it is. He sends it to a factory that does like the sculpting and they do the paint job for him, but I'm sure he's the one who does it like step by step, and then he just, maybe he does the finished product and sends it over to them, but he really does all the work. And it's amazing how something, you know, that you can do by drawing and doing it in your I don't know if it's a tablet or computer or whatever he's using, but it works. And he's a very talented artist, and oh my god, everything is so detailed. All the little pieces are so detailed. The colors, oh, look at the gold paint job. That is so shimmery. It's so gorgeous. I love the fluorescent, the white that he used. All these colors really complement Sailor Cosmo. I love the hair pieces. It actually brings, which I recently found out with my Cardcaptor Sakura pudding resin figure, is that the little green stuff is sticky stuff to help your little pieces stick within your statue or your figure or your resin figure, so it doesn't go anywhere. So that's super important, and that's what I did for their hair pieces. There are their sides, like their sideburns, I guess you can say. So for Sailor Cosmo and Chibi Chibi, I used that green little thing to put it within their hair, just like a small amount, but enough for them, you know, just to stick nicely in there and not go anywhere. And yes, it is super handy, super duper handy. So the hair piece, oh my god, you guys, it is so massive. Everything of this like resin figure is just massive. It's just huge. And the hair pieces, like where I usually film this, like it didn't fit. I had to like move it around slowly for you guys to see how it just, you know, goes and flows. And the transition of ombre, or like fading in from that gorgeous Sailor cosmic hair color of hers. So she has, it's just basically like this metallic, well, not metallic, sorry, this silver white hair that she has, but he gave it this gorgeous ombre with purple. And I kind of love that, like he made his own like addition to the figure, because we obviously know that isn't her color. We have like some tonifications coming in, but he gave it that gorgeous fading in coming, and I love it. Honestly, I love it. I can't say that I hate it. Usually I like going things 100% accurate, and this is pretty accurate, but he gave that transition from her hair to the bottom of her hair coming in. And the cape, oh my god, that was fluorescent from this gorgeous I would say indigo transitioning into this very light pastel purple. It's like the same color of the hair, but so much faded in, and it's so gorgeous. Oh my god, it's that pearlescent. Oh, it's so beautiful. Every piece of this figure is just breathtaking. Honestly, my holy grail is the first resin figure I ever collected, but this is truly stunning. I love the detail, the attention to detail, the back of the cape, every piece that this figure brought. Super fragile because it's this resin, and that's what I love about it, but at the same time I hate about it because it's so fragile. You have to be super careful. And I took everything out carefully as I could as I recorded, but sometimes I just had to stop recording and just take it out for myself. Now, I do want to mention this, and it's very important. And when I was taking out Sailor Cosmo's body, her collar, not her collar, sorry, her arm, her shoulder pad part, her wing, it either, like as I was taking it out, it's either snapped or already came broken, because by the time I took her body out and it was completely out, but it was fixable. I used crazy glue and it went back in. Thank god it was not something so drastic to the point that I was unfixable for me, but it was fixable. And that was something I was a little bit bummed out, but I was happy that I was able to fix it in the end. But you guys, look at Chibi Chibi. Just look at her face. All the details of these figures, it's just mind-blowing to me. Just look how gorgeous that red hair. My camera captured a little bit more like it always, you know how it is, the lighting is always a little bit different because what you're filming is always a little bit slightly different, but he really picked up the colors of the characters like really spot on, and he really transitioned that into the characters and their face sculpture and their bodies, and oh my god, everything was so massive and so gorgeous. I'm just really blown away how talented this man is, and how he makes this, like he draws it out, he makes it 3D, and then like it transitions into a figure, like a resin statue figure. So I'm like, whoa, this is insane. This is insane. So I'm showing you guys all the details of the hair pieces, of their bodies, of their head, everything, the colors. it's just stunning. It's stunning work. I'm blown away. I really love it. This is by one of the most beautiful artworks I've ever seen. It doesn't even fit in my bookshelf. That's quite small. It's like an IKEA bookshelf. It's not really that big. It's like a good size, but it's not big enough to hold this figure. Like, it's not big enough. So it's just gonna sit on my dresser because there's really no other room for it, and that's the room I have for my my Sailor Cosmo and Chibi Chibi figure. So they will just remain on my dresser, and they will be there until Tuxedo Mask comes next year. But oh my goodness, when I have my own collection room, which will be, I consider, my office space as well, I will have a very special spot for them, just for them to, you know, to really stick out for that part of the collection. You guys, moving aside that, the base, holy moly, that was so, I've never had a base be so heavy in my hand. This is like the heaviest base I've ever held in my hand, like by far now. And the bottom part, you get the detail as well. This is like a limited edition. It's Sailor Cosmo and Chibi Chibi, and it puts your number as well. Mine is 116 out of 200. Oh my god, 1 scale resin statue figure, limited edition, sculpted by, oh my goodness, Guanip, I'm gonna say your last name because I can't say your first one. But holy moly, you guys, stunning. I'm blown away. I am blown away, and I wanted you guys to see all the details of this figure and how everything is just crispy, gorgeous. I don't know, it's just stunning. The details, the attention to detail to this figure is just breathtaking. I have never seen such a beautiful figure. I mean, there's so many beautiful ones, but this one is really like, this is the ultimate transformation of Sailor Moon as Sailor Cosmo, like her last battle, like her last transformation, and it's so elegant. I love this. It's one of my favorite transformations. I'm not just saying this because of the figure. I mean, it's for me, my personal taste. For me, it will always be my favorite. It will be her first look and her last look. It will always be my absolute 2 favorites. And just to have a figure like for the first time of Sailor Cosmo or anything, I don't think I have any other merch of Sailor Cosmo. I think this is officially my first merch. And for Chibi Chibi, no, I have a Chibi Chibi figure, scratch that, but this is officially my first Sailor Cosmo anything, like merch wise. And I guess you don't count the manga, right? Do you count the manga? I guess manga and figure. But wow, it's stunning. The staff, everything is so detailed. Her dress, the brooch, the transparent of the brooch, and her belt and her staff. Oh my god, everything is just gorgeous. Look at the rainbow of her skirt. Everything is just stunning, and it has magnets, which I love. I love when resin figures include magnets because it's just click. It just clicks on so easily. Guys, I can't complain. This is one of the most gorgeous, like, tall 1/4 scale figure. It's super heavy. It's so it's the biggest piece in my dresser, so it's just stunning. It's stunning. I love it so much. Everything is so detailed. In her dress, we have the same fluorescent paint. We have the fluorescent white with the transition of baby blue, like this pastel blue. It's gorgeous. It just fades into her skirt at the end of the tip and in the top of her torso, where her chest area is, where her brooch is. And then you have it also on her collar area and the stars and the detail. Oh my god, the attention to detail. The rings on her pearls. Her pearl rings are each finger. They're all there. Everything is counted. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. I'm so glad that I reached out. I actually reached out to him on May 19th. But I had missed the previous figures, and he's like, don't worry, I'm actually making Sailor Cosmo. I haven't taken her out yet. I haven't leaked her yet, but I will, so you can grab that one if you're interested. And I'm like, wait, what? You're making Sailor Cosmos? He's like, yeah, I'm making her. And I'm like, oh, stop. I'm like, wait. I definitely want that. He was super nice. This experience has been great. He's really a really talented man. I really love his work. I really appreciate it. I sent him audios thanking him. He even sent me one back. He's like, oh, you're welcome. I'm so glad this has been such a great experience for you. And it truly has. And that's why I went ahead and ordered Tuxedo Mask without even seeing Sailor Cosmo. And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna wing it because these are my favorite characters. I'm just gonna wing it. All right, guys, now gonna officially start the video in Spanish. Bueno chicos, comenzamos el video en español. Como vieron que lo quise filmar parte por parte, las piezas que estaba sacando las figuras, y es lo que ustedes están viendo en este momento. Como están viendo en este momento exacto en la filmación, hablé de todos los detalles, hablé de como el vestido de Sailor Cosmo es con un perlado blanco y la transacción de la saya que es con un azul el pastel bello, y lo tiene también arriba la parte de ay Dios mío, ¿cómo se llama? De parte del pecho, lo tiene igual que lo tiene en un poco en la parte de arriba del cuello, y de verdad que los detalles de esta figura es, vaya, no sé ni qué decir, porque vamos a empezar de nuevo. Esto fue diseñado y esculturado por Gaga Box, que es el artista que está en Instagram. Si tiene otra información donde se puede contactar, la voy a poner por debajo de la description. Por favor, vienen ahí. Él se llama, disculpa si lo digo mal, Ryan Guanipa. Disculpa si digo su nombre incorrecto, la parte de príncipe, el nombre, pero por lo menos el apellido lo puedo decir bien, Guanipa. Pero esto es la resina figura de Sailor Cosmo con Sailor, iba a decir Sailor Chibi Chibi, pero Chibi Chibi. Y es a ver, ¿cómo se puede decir esto en español? Porque yo también tengo que traducir esto en mi cabeza. Es el tamaño 1/4 de estatura y es inmenso. Por el momento es la figura de resina más grande que yo tengo como coleccionista. La primera que yo coleccioné muchos años allá, no compara ni con el tamaño de esta figura. Es inmensa, grande, bella. Los detalles es increíble. Había un poquito en Chibi Chibi, puedo decir, y Sailor Cosmo habían como cositas, no tanto, pero sí me di cuenta que tenía como una o dos cositas que estaban fuera en su lugar, como si se llevó un poquito la pintura, o tenía, Chibi Chibi tenía una parte de donde tiene el bracito, que la pintura se fue un poquito por arriba, la parte blanca, pero no es tan notable al punto que me vuelva yo loca o que me moleste. Es que esta figura, yo sé que eso fue como las cositas pequeñas, pero en el final, vuelvo y repito lo que repetí en mis videos anteriores, nada es perfecto y todo es imperfecto, así que es totalmente una figura bella, hermosa. Los detalles son increíbles, los colores, de verdad que lo hizo basado el personaje, tomó su tiempo de grabar eso, de también darle trazación con la capa, que es como un índigo, bajando con el color pastel violeta. Está bella, y también hizo la misma trazación con el pelo, que es el cabello de ella blanco, porque ya cuando ella Sailor Cosmo tiene el pelo blanco, ya no es el color que todo el mundo la reconoce ya como Sailor Moon, que es el color amarillo ese, rubio, pero es ya el color de la última versión de ella de transformación, que es Sailor Cosmo, y es un blanco color, bueno, te digo que la figura es como un blanco color leche, un poquito con tonificación cremita, color crema de leche, y hace una transición de blanco, color leche, bajando con color violeta en el cabello, que es un detalle tan bello. Me encantó esa transición que él hizo con la figura. La veo muy bonita. Quise también decirles a ustedes, no solamente los colores, pero en la cosita que trae la figura es como una cosita, no sé si vieron en el principio del video, es una cosita verde, es como una gomita verde, y esa gomita verde está diseñada para uno poner las piezas del pelo, donde está el huequito del pelo, que es la cabecita de donde están los sideburns, es que tú vas a poner un pedacito chiquitico, suficiente que no sobresalga, pero que entre por el huequito, y vas a poner la cosita, la gomita verde, para que pueda aguantar esa pieza y no se te caiga el pelo de los lados de Chibi Chibi y de Sailor Cosmo. Los detalles son, vaya, no sé ni qué decir porque estoy tan impresionada de la figura. Es resina, como lo saben, la base pesa, es la base más pesada que yo he obtenido como coleccionista. Me quedé impresionada porque uno ve estas figuras en foto, pero cuando ya es en persona siempre es diferente porque es en persona, ¿no? Y wow. La pintura es con perlado, como le dije, tiene color pastel azul. Chibi Chibi tiene sus colores exactos, con el color navy blue, oscuro azul, tiene perlado en las botas con sus corazoncitos, los el amarillo, las alitas súper detalladas, el pelo súper bien hecho. No sé cómo está tan bien empaquetada que, vaya, casi todo vino perfecto. La mía, no sé si cuando saqué el cuerpo de Sailor Cosmo se partió la alita a la parte de donde está el hombro. No sé si fue en ese momento porque yo de verdad no vi nada. Y no sé si fue eso o que vino ya rota por el proceso de moverse por el mundo, de donde vino hasta donde estoy yo. Pero eso fue una cosa que pude arreglar, gracias a Dios. Le puse crazy glue y enseguida se arregló y se pegó. Y lo aguanté ahí hasta un ratico que cogió bien y no quise soltar. Pero siempre tengan en mente que estos son resinas, figuras resina. Pero son figuras muy frágiles, muy delicadas, muy bonitas. Entonces uno siempre tiene que tener mucho cuidado con ellas, con mucho amor y cariño. Ya yo tengo experiencia con eso. Siempre uno dice eso, pero uno siempre tiene que tener súper cuidado con figuras así, porque son tan delicadas que se pueden partir. Es mi preferida calidad como figura. Si yo pudiera escoger entre resina y PVC plastic, siempre me gustaría coger resina porque la veo con calidad más alta, más, no sé, es que es una calidad más bonita para mí personalmente. Es un poquito más, con más detalles, es muy bonita. No que el plástico no tenga detalles, sí lo tiene, pero siempre es una calidad un poquito más calidad. Y de verdad que esta figura, wow, quise, como les dije a ustedes, filmar paso por paso para yo también recordarme si un día quiero mudarme. Tengo el step by step, como hice sacar las piezas, de dónde van las piezas. Siempre me gusta tener eso en recuerdo para todos los que quieran ver cómo es el proceso también. Y yo también para salvar la memoria, dónde van las cositas y no perder dónde van las cosas. Pero, wow, qué figura tan especial, tan bella. Tiene todos los detalles del personaje, capturó los colores del personaje, tiene sus anillos que son las perlas, el bastón de ella es con las alas y la pintura esa dorada, y tiene la parte de la bolita arriba que es transparente, y eso a mí me fascina en las figuras, porque a mí me gustan las cosas transparentes. Entonces cuando veo eso en una figura, porque lo tiene el personaje o lo tiene sus artículos o sus cositas o sus detalles o las cosas que tienen para usar como Magic Girls o lo que sea. Pero cuando yo veo eso en una figura como la tuve en Card Capture Sakura, que tiene con el flan, que es transparente, es que, no sé, me llama mucho la atención porque es transparente. Entonces ver eso en el broche de ella, en el cinto de ella y en el bastón de ella, lo veo tan bonito. Es que me encanta. Y el pelo y las alitas de ángel en el bastón, en su ropa, en su cabello y en Chibi Chibi por atrás. Es que es tan bonito el personaje de Naoko Takeuchi que creó, y nosotros somos tan fanáticos de Sailor Moon. Entonces es algo que te gusta y verlo en persona te impresiona porque es una figura bien detallada, bien hecha, muy bonita. Y los tacones, cuéntame los tacones. Los tacones están con las alas y es la misma pintura de la ropa, que es con perlado, con azul de pastel, azul clarito. Está súper bien hecha. Gaga Box, te doy 1500 gracias por hacer esto a los fans. Y tú mismo como artista debes estar orgulloso por el trabajo que hiciste, porque de verdad que es una figura tan bonita, tan bella, tan detallada. Yo sé que lo volví a repetir, pero de verdad es súper detallada y quise enseñarles a ustedes todo el proceso. No pude filmar el proceso de poner la junta, pero sí quise filmarles a ustedes el paso por paso, las piezas de cerca, porque ustedes pueden ver todos los detalles que tenía la figura. Y de verdad que está impresionante, bella, totalmente. Wow, a mí cada vez que la miro me llevo el aliento. Y es la pieza de donde yo tengo mis cositas arriba de mi mesita de mueble. es la pieza más grande que tengo y no me cabe en el librero, no me cabe para nada. Mi librero es de IKEA, no es tan grande, es un poco bastante, vaya, chiquito para un espacio chiquito. Entonces el tamaño que ella tiene no cabe ahí, es súper grande, es un 1.4 de tamaño, es súper grande, 54 centímetros creo que es. Disculpe si lo estoy diciendo mal, she's 54 centimeters, she's huge. And me fui para inglés, pero sí, es impresionante, todo está súper bien detallado. Como les dije, tenía unas cuantas cositas, pero eso son boberías ya. Yo creo que mientras más el tiempo pasa, sí quiero que todo sea perfecto, pues nada es perfecto. Entonces ya estoy como bajando un poquito el estándar ese, la estatura ese, y como el coleccionista, verdad que no puedo pedir más. Hasta la figura esta, lo quise también mencionar, la figura esta también trae otra base de Chibi Chibi, aparte si la quieres poner aparte y dejar a Cedar Cosmo como una figura sola aparte. Pero la mía personalmente, la base de Chibi Chibi, cuando le puse la muñequita se ve un poquito de lado, entonces me da un poquito bastante miedo. Entonces para mí no lo voy a hacer. No sé cómo si todo el mundo, los demás tienen el mismo caso que yo o no tienen ese caso, que es la base que se queda perfecta y no se mueve, pero la mía sí se movió un poquito, se iba un poquito de lado, entonces no lo voy a hacer, además a mí me gusta que los dos personajes estén juntos, así que los voy a dejar así mismo, pero sí trae esa opción si la quieres hacer, y también trae dos rositas para tapar los huequitos donde separa donde separa Chibi Chibi, para que esté Cosmo sola aparte. Bueno chicos, finalmente mil gracias por ver este video, espero que les haya gustado. Todo de cerca lo que vieron, los detalles de esta figura, el step by step, como saqué todas las piezas y quise filmarlo a ustedes para que lo pudieran ver. Dejan en el comentario por debajo saber lo que ustedes piensan. De verdad que este artista es bien talentoso. Le voy a poner una foto para que ustedes vean la foto de esta artista. Como les dije, le voy a dejar la información por debajo si lo quieren contactar o lo quieren ver su arte o las otras cosas que está haciendo. Él hace muchos personajes, no solamente Sailor Moon. Él también está haciendo, hizo Oh My Goddess, hizo One Piece, muchos más personajes que él ha hecho. Uno nunca sabe qué más va a hacer en el futuro. Me encantaría que él incluyera Inuyasha, me encantaría ver Sango y Moroku, pero eso es algo ya a gusto mío. No sé si él le gustaría en un futuro hacer algo que tenga que ver con el tema de Inuyasha, pero es una persona muy talentosa y la recomiendo mucho, así que síguenlo a él en donde tenga sus medias sociales y comparten este video. Espero que les gusten, déjenme en un comentario, un like. Y sí, déjenme saber qué es lo que ustedes piensan de esta figura que es inmensa y totalmente bella. Déjenme saber lo que ustedes piensan de esta figura de Sailor Cosmo y Chibi Chibi. Y no se olviden de suscribirse a mi canal. Ay, sí, chicos, se me olvidó decir, también ordené a Tuxedo Mask, así que el año que viene con 2 sagas y también lo voy a compartir en mi canal. Hi guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I was really blown away how talented Gaga Box is. Alright guys, so don't forget to subscribe, comment below, give it a like, tell me what you guys actually think about this figure, what you guys think about this video. It was an honor to be part of this experience as a collector, a Sailor Moon fan. Like I said, I love Sailor Cosmo. I actually have a cosplay, which I have not done, but I love this figure. This is a breathtaking figure. I really recommend this artist. Gaga Box is very talented. Very, my personal experience has been very delightful. I love the way he works, the way he treated me as a customer. He was awesome with me. I really recommend him. And if you guys love his work, follow him on Instagram. I will comment below. It's been an honor, and I hope to see you guys very soon. Bye, guys!